put my sorrow. Making money more focus. Military regime, show love. Lamẹ́ta lọmọ tó ń sọ, kò máa sáré 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 lè bá ó ti lọ. Èmi kọ́ lọ́mí, òun ló dá mi, òyìnbó korò lẹ́nu mi. For myself to get money pass me, kò máa sí. Èmi kọ́ like Loki, achievement all over the world. One more, stubborn, if you do it, bóyá go front. Make I stop, make I chill. I feel they go from now to early morning. I'm alone, but it might sort of too much. Boss if you must, but don't stop.
Okay, yeah. So, well, good morning. Today is Sunday. Today is Sunday and part of weekend too. So, I mostly use Sunday to do my weekly reviews. I have a handwritten note of like AM weekly review trades, and I use them mostly to know the things where I do wrong, the things where I do right throughout the week. So this is a normal tradition for me. Every weekend, Saturday, Sunday. I don't really get feast time. Sometimes I'll do them for Saturday, sometimes I'll do them for Sunday. So today it can be Sunday. And this weekly reviews now, the steps are probably I fit get the way I fit attach to the screen. I don't know yet. So what are the steps? Like, it helps me to address questions for winning trades. It helps me to address questions for losing trades, and also it helps me address questions for overall performance. So today I get for this week. This week I had two execution. I had two execution this week. One was on Tuesday and on Thursday. So on Tuesday trade was a losing trade for me, and on Thursday was a winning trade. So I will begin with the Tuesday on now, which is a losing trade. The reason why I had a trade on Tuesday was that I know the trade on Monday, and so Monday no join. On Tuesday I can't get trade. It was more like a first trade, because why? One, is this a trade you would take again without knowing the outcome was a loss? No, this was not a trade I would like to take again. This will not be a trade I would like to take again, because I no wait for proper structure. It was more like a first trade. I won't write down more like a first trade, still trying to pick out what I missed. But yeah, things we say I missed from this Tuesday trade was I did not wait for the structure to complete. I just first trade based on emotion, and this is not a trade I would like to take again without knowing the outcome. Where did you deviate from your plan or approach, and why? The plan was correct, because Monday I expect price to come one low, something like that. But I can't force trade. I don't wait for the structure to form finish before I force them. If I had waited, I would probably no see entry on Tuesday, so I would just probably skip day. But because I can't force trade, I can't go lost money. That was on Tuesday. What were the warning signs that led into this losing trade? The structure was not there. It was a first trade. Yeah, the structure was not there. It was just a first trade, and I knew it was a first trade, but I just still put my money. All those things not supposed to happen. How did you respond to the outcome of this trade, and did it impact the following trade? After the trade hit loss, I knew it was going to hit loss. And it was a first trade already, so I just note them down, saying a first trade. Guy, I want to react now. One trade, one day, I don't close my laptop. But in essence, this is not a trade I would like to take again. First, so back to Thursday trade was a winning trade for me. Based on how, is this a trade you would take again? Yes, this is a trade I would take again. What would I improve with my executions on this trade? I really don't see any, because this was how I supposed to trade naturally. I waited for everything to align from top to bottom. This is now one of the rare cases where you just be patient enough and it pays you. I waited for things to align from top to bottom, and I put my money, then collect them for 1 to 2. That is any amount you put, you collect them times 2. That's what 1 to 2 means. And yeah, Thursday trade was something I will see again and again, even without knowing the outcome, and I will put my money. So, how could you have managed this trade to increase the profit? Probably leave me around reach 3 hour, but not 2 hour. And I dey control grid now, right now. Probably when they get enough money, you can target for times 3. Now, times 2 just dey okay for me. Any money I put, 2 hour is okay. So, I think that there could have not been a better way. So, what can you do to repeat this type of trade in the future? Still the same thing. You wait for everything to align from the daily time frame, from the higher structure to the down to your entry. Everything has to be A plus. Everything got the align, and this thing they take patience. So those are my 2 trades I took this week. So overall performance, is there a valid trade that you missed in the past week? Yes, I missed a valid trade, but I don't call them miss because Wednesday the 7 hour structure just come to Miami. But the thing because it play out though. But I was happy to let it go. Yeah. Not really happy though, but I was happy I was patient. Yeah, and I don't feel regret say I lose money, because if to say I take that trade now so you can't hit loss, I know go they really happy. So that was it. What did you do this week that you did not do last week, and how did it impact the outcome? I realized my mistake on Tuesday, and so that's cool. That's cool. Results from the previous week. Did you execute your process better this week in comparison to the previous week? Yeah, I execute my process very good this week. The results from the previous week impact your mindset this week, either positively or negatively. No, I just take on one trade at a time. I'm not look what happened last week. Last week I passed account, and that one not come in my head. I can't feel like superstar or superhero. That one not included. So no, that result did not impact me. What action must be taken now to ensure improvement is made next week? The same process again. Patient till everything align. That's yeah. Did you notice any repeating strength which resulted in positive outcome that you want to build? Yeah. Positive outcome. Yeah. If you see your entry, put your money. Don't need to think twice. Neither you lose the money or you blow them, you double. I'm sorry. So you're not supposed to be hard to put money for something. It's not supposed to be difficult for you to place a trade when you know that it's that you lost or you win the trade. So you don't really got the think and overthink, and probably sometimes you can't give yourself a reason make you not to take a trade. So that's I don't pass that level. I know they think of that again. Any repeating mistake? Yeah, repeating mistake I keep repeating is on Tuesday I don't wait for food structure to align. I'm not supposed to do those things. If I had left that Tuesday trade to go, I would have probably just taken only one trade this week. So this week I'm up 1 arrow. I took just 2 trades this week, like 2 trades, lost 1 arrow, got 2 arrows, so 1 arrow. We'll go again next week. This is how I do my review, and that's all. I just go through my journal. And look at what I wrote. That's all. And also I gotta wait for 8 o'clock. I have to be waiting for 8 a.m. That's the rule. I got the very keen on now. 8 a.m. candle only. 8 a.m. candle only. That's all.